What's up, gang? Today we back with another video, and today I'm giving y'all this natural everyday routine. No foundation, no contour. I said it. Yeah, I said it. No foundation, no contour. Drugstore products. Like, I'm gonna give you all the tea. I'm gonna put you on. You know what that means. You gotta subscribe, you gotta like, and you gotta share this shit with friends. Because then we gotta put everybody on. So we can have everybody looking like a bad bitch. It's giving natural, it's giving glowy, it's giving all that. Like, it's giving everything, period. But yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, if you want to follow along so you can achieve this look, keep on watching. Everyday makeup routine for the natural, the easy, the simplistic girls, the minimalistic girls, you know, just a light beat, none too heavy, none too cakey. And you can literally wear this anywhere. Like, if you want to go out but you didn't want to do too much, this is good for that. If you just waking up in a rush in the morning, this is good for that. Like, I can literally do this in a good like 10 minutes. So I already moisturized my face. I already did my whole skincare routine. I woke up this morning. So I'm going to start off with this e.l.f. poreless putty primer, and it is the sheer one. Something like this. And I'm gonna put it where I'm putting makeup at. And since it's a poreless primer, I'm putting it where I have large pores. But I feel like you could wear it like this, and that's why I like it. Like, I'm not putting makeup on my forehead, so I'm not gonna put primer on my forehead. But I'm putting it everywhere else that I know it's gonna get blended out to. Like, I have large pores right here too, so I'm gonna put it right here. If you hear stuff, I do live in a dorm. Well, I also have the only room with a window, so you're gonna hear big fat ass 18-wheelers. And I don't know what the fuck. They roads out here is just like trash. So you're gonna hear a couple bumps and stuff like that. Normally, I will barely do my eyebrows. Like, I would literally just take this Wild Brow e.l.f. Deep Brown. What the fuck is it called? This brow gel. Normally, I would just take this e.l.f. Wild Brow gel in the color and put that on and go. But today, we're doing brows. And the brow products that I use now is e.l.f. Still a pomade. This e.l.f. pomade in the shade Espresso. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Toffee. My sponge is not clean because I've been using it throughout the week. not this week, but last week, whenever I was doing my makeup for class. But don't worry about my damn sponges, because I only use this one on me. So I ain't worried about it. You don't need to be worried about it. Now we're gonna blend the concealer, and I'm gonna wipe off close to my eyebrows, possibly, because I don't really want that makeup up there. I'm using the LA Colors Conceal It Concealer in the shade Orange. You can use a red, you can use orange, whatever. And it's just to hide dark spots. But I wouldn't really say I'm dark under my eyes, but I do have bags. So this is gonna kind of like camouflage it. And you don't have to do this stuff. This is not a need, this is a want. Like, this is just to give that extra highlight up under the eyes, that extra I woke up like this, like a bitch is been getting her sleep. I should have wet my sponge, but you know what? I'm not doing it. Blend out the concealer. You want to keep it up under the under eye area. Try not to like push it everywhere else. I got glitter on my sponge. It's okay. I'm going to take my regular concealer, and I have some on my hand. Like I said, I use the shade Toffee, the LA Pro Girl concealer. You don't need no, like, if I have time in the morning, I do my nose, and that's it. My sponge still isn't wet. You can wet your sponge. Sometimes I wet it, sometimes I don't. But anyways, I'm gonna blend it a little bit. And you could also let it sit a little bit, but I don't be caring. That whole bag, beat that okay, some more. And you don't have to put that much. Put it over my lip, because I have a mustache and I be shaving that motherfucker off. So I'm gonna take it over the lip, over the nose, the whole nose. Keep on blending. Makeup hook. Who can make it on? Got it. Now, we did the concealer. We're gonna go in with the Instant Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline, and I have it in the shade Sand. In the shade Sand, because I only use it to highlight. So with the other concealer, if you don't want to do this part, you can go in with it. You can do what I did just to keep it natural or whatever. But this right here is to give you that natural but like snatched at the same time. Because this technique is for like full coverage, but I made it work with the natural. You know what I'm saying? You know that. And we're gonna take the bronzer. And my bronzer, I use 360 Mocha Fit Me. You didn't even really gotta do all that. Just too long. You ain't even really gotta contour your nose at all. You ain't gotta touch it. And we're gonna put that down for right now. And we're gonna pick up the sponge and blend it into your damn eye. All of this area. Don't take it down. Keep it right here. Keep it right here. Okay? And you'll see why. And to be honest, I take mine up a little bit so it can like lift. Makeup always good. area, so I would wipe it out and then blend it on top of my lip. Sometimes I do go in on top of the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I go in with the Covergirl trublend concealer in the shade Warm Nude Chair. Warm Nude Chair. I don't know, but I don't do that much. 2 dots, and you don't have to do this stuff at all. Like, if you was good with that, then be good with that, and just skip or something. But if I really want to make it like real light up in here, just keep it all up under the eye. It ain't going nowhere else, right up under the eye, so it can stay bright and bring attention to them. And I might take it over on the top of the eye. But this is for like light beat but bad bitch. Light beat but bad bitch at the same time. Okay. I used this banana deep powder from Revolution, and I used the Airspun translucent face powder. It's actually not translucent. It's not translucent. It's in the shade Suntan, and I never knew that. Maybe that's why I don't like it alone. But anyways, they're mixed together already. Like, I already poured some of the banana powder inside of this Suntan color powder. I cannot talk. So let me get a napkin first. You can use a sponge or you can use a brush. It really doesn't matter. I have a sponge and a brush, but I'm going to take the brush first. I'm going to take mostly where the banana powder is. Put it on the brush, tap it off a little bit, and then I'm going to go over it just to set it. Let's set it everywhere. Okay, the nose, set the damn eyebrow, set the whole goddamn thing. The mouth, everything. With the brush, I'm done with the brush. Now I'm taking my sponge. Yes, it's dirty, but it's only powder, and it's only for me. So mind your motherfucking business. Now I'm gonna take the mix where it's mixed at in the middle, and I'm gonna dip my sponge into it, and I'm gonna kind of like put it on this napkin a little bit because I don't really want that much, and I'm gonna press it in my under eye so we don't get no crease in it. I'm gonna take it and do the other side, press it in. It might just bake, who knows, you know? But if you was like really trying to move fast and you want to go, this is good for that. Yeah, like I said, the whole damn face. The whole damn face. The whole damn face. Now, I'm gonna bake. Fuck it. I ain't doing shit else. Might as well. I'm gonna bake up under my eyes. So I'm gonna put the powder there, and I'm gonna let it sit. Or moving the fuck on. You finna wipe the powder off. Cause I just feel like I left it on there for a while. A long ass story about parties. It don't fucking matter. And yeah, line down the nose. Black girls, you ain't gotta contour that nose. It's a choice. Makeup on my forehead now. You can see it. Obviously, there's no makeup. So I'm about to wipe this off. Probably because I put the powder up there. But Yeah, because it's looking like shiny in one place and like matte right here. So it's really the powder. But I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're gonna contour with the bronzer. So I'm taking my 360 mocha and I'm putting it on my cheek bone to where I would usually contour. And I'm gonna buff it out. You can see it, you see it, you see it. It's not even too much. Like, I'm really thinking about just throwing contour away, just bronzer and get up for the rest of my goddamn life, because contour is cute or whatever if you want full coverage, if you want really snatched cheekbones, but bronzer make you look like warm suntan. Y'all get it. Anyways, moving on. Like I was saying, I'm gonna add it to my forehead because it looks like a little light up there because of the powder. And then I'm done with that. I'm gonna take it, go back over where I was gonna put my nose contour. I'm gonna take the contour and I'm gonna use it in my eye crease as eyeshadow, but not all over the eye because this is how you're supposed to fucking do it. It adds definition to your eye. I mean, you can add it all over your eye if you want, but it just looks better in your crease, so I promise. Or it just accentuates your eye shape. Let me put it like that. Because everybody's eye shape is different. Just like everybody's eyebrows is different, so shit about mine. Now, done with that. Done with the contour bronzer. And you could really stop right here if you wanted to, but I'm not. So I found this, and it was the last one at Walmart, and it was broken, and I was like, I'm not about to like wait on it. So I just picked it up and I put it to use. And you know, it's good shit. So I'm gonna take that, and this is basically gonna be the foundation of over my lid and over on this side. I'm gonna wipe that off. I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah. Oh no, I'm just doing extra shit. It's giving everything it's supposed to give, bitch. You are going to jail for looking this goddamn good. So, anyways, moving on. We did that. Time to set the goddamn face. And these, I don't really too much use this one unless like I was going out that I bake and do all of this. If I really wanted to put it in this motherfucking place, I'm gonna use this one, which is the Hard Candy Longwear Setting Spray. Wears for hours, has cucumber extract. It really does smell like cucumber, so she smells good. So we're just gonna use the matte setting spray, and this shit is my shit. Like, this shit is my shit. And it's a matte setting spray, 12-hour wear oil control, minimizes pores. So what are we doing? What the hell are we doing? I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna try with these much. All that shit. So like that, I don't like that because I feel like you can see it once it's gonna dry. So I take this sponge and do it like that. Like, and you gonna find a couple places like that. Okay, it went real wet on my nose, but whatever. We're using Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter, and this should smell good as fuck. I'm gonna put the highlight on. put the highlight on after your setting spray because, yeah. And yeah, I put highlight on my forehead so I can look like a glowing bitch. And then I take the highlighter and I'll take a angled blending brush. This is a MAC brush. And I take it and I put it under the brow bone. Under the brow bone. And I put it in the inner corner of my eye. A little bit on the inner corner of like my lower lash line. Just take my bronzer and put it on my lower lash line. Yeah. All that shorty. The whole lower lash line. Moving on to bigger and better things. Yeah, we can put on some mascara. And this is some cheap mascara from a dollar store. It is called Lash Element and it's waterproof. And it's from Color Spell. And it came from the dollar store. Because if you spending hella money on mascara these days, you getting ripped off for real. You're just why? But anyways, got a little blue up in there already, but it don't even matter. It don't even matter. I think it's because I've been talking, but normally in the morning, like if I'm really on a motherfucking go, I can run through this shit like it's nothing. So if I can do it, you can do it. Beat that hole from the bag. Like, let me do my edges first, okay? My edges are not done. In case you thought wrong. Okay? My edges are not done, but they are real natural. Oh, what the fuck is in my hair? If I put makeup on, I'm definitely gonna put the damn lashes on, but this right here is cute. It's giving naturally that bitch. Naturally. Like, don't fucking play. I'm gonna beat that hole from the back. Beat that hole from the back. My lips dry as fuck. Like, yeah. And I'm not even done. I'm gonna put on this brow gel there's stuff. And normally, if I'm really on a go, that's probably what took me. Normally, I wouldn't do my brows. If I'm really rushing, like I'm gonna just brush them hoes with this to give them a little bit of like color and a little bit of like, you know, I did something to them, but I ain't do nothing to them type of look. But yeah. Anyways, moving on to lashes. And you can stop here. Like, this is the look. This is what it's giving. And it's giving. So you can stop here, but I'm gonna put these little wispy lashes on. They're natural, because I feel like natural is just what we're going for, so that's what it's gotta give. And the thing about these little lashes, Normally I don't like them because they're so little. The smaller the lash, the harder they are to put on, for real. Like, not even fucking lie. Because thicker lashes have a thicker band. So what I'm gonna do is take an eyeliner. I think I should do brown. I'll shade swatch whatever the fuck for y'all. Oh, let me tell you the brand. Revlon Color Stay Eyeliner, up to 24 hours. And the shade 203 Brown. This is what it looks like. It's just a dark brown. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go as close to the lash line as possible. We ain't doing no wing. I'm just trying to add a little bit of definition to my lashes and a little darkness, so that if I kind of fuck up with some thin ass lashes, you really won't be able to tell. Yeah. It sounded like a goddamn clown horn. I know I ain't tripping. So the eyeliner don't lie because it's obviously not coming off my damn hand. So I'm gonna have to wash it off. But it's giving just like this, like. Do my edges, and then I'm gonna do my lashes because I kind of like this. Like, it's giving naturally bad bitch. Naturally, fuck at my face. Naturally, bitch, you can't fuck with me. What you talking about? Fuck. Swoop.
My shit, swoop, swoop, swoop. See that shit? Swoop, swoop, swoop. See, bitch, that's a damn swoop. That shit swimming inside the damn ocean. Damn, bitch, look at them waves, bitch. Yes, bitch.
I do my edges how I like to do my edges. I do my edges the easiest way possible. Ain't nobody trying to do all them down curls and swoops and dupes. And then, let's get into it, but that's for another day. But anyways, I'm gonna do a little sideburn. I like that. I will say I like that about today's edges. By today's edge trends, I mean, swoop that like that. It's already dry. Fuck it. Anyways. Now, yeah. I told y'all. You can stop right there if you want. You can end this video right here and call it a damn day. But I'm gonna take it up a notch, per usual. And I'm gonna add these lashes. You can use any lash glue. I really don't give a fuck what lash glue you use. And I'm not recommending this lash glue to you. But it say it dry fast. Duo Quick Set Strip Lash. And it's white. It dries clear. I think it's in the blue box. And I don't have time to be waiting on the lashes to dry. So, I don't know if the other lash glues are built like this one. Like, I don't know if they have the little... If their applicator looks like this. But if I really want my lashes to stick all day, I take it and I do like, I drag the, I put lash glue on top of my lash line. Not directly on top, but you know what I mean. And then I stick the lash, I put the lash glue on the lashes and stick the lashes on them. And they don't move.
Yeah. It don't move, you know what I'm telling you? My hair. It don't move. My hair.
But we ain't doing all that because I'm not really going anywhere. Just trying to flick up, look like a bad bitch. And I've been told y'all about the trick with the mirror under your, look down, stick it on. I've been told y'all about that, so this ain't nothing new, okay? I did it. Not I put them both on correctly. For YouTube purposes only. Cause I swear the first day I wore these, baby, you could see skin, you know, it was like lash, skin, real lash. These hoes be hard to put on for real. But I did it. I did the goddamn thing. I did the goddamn do. And I'm not doing it. Auto Eye and lip pencil. And it's by the brand Sunny. It's waterproof. And this shade is medium brown. I got this from my beauty supply market, like the hair store. And to be honest, this is probably my favorite shade. My favorite shade. Because it's not too dark and it ain't too light. It might be LA Colors. I think so, because the labels look exactly the same. But one says matte, and I don't think this one right here is matte. This one is a lip gloss. So I think it's LA Colors, and it's in this shade Sensual. Sensual lip gloss. It's a little pink. I'm gonna just to like give it that pinky nude lip. And I think it did just that. And obviously, it's giving everything it was supposed to give. Like, look at the face. Like, hello.